Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Manchester United Football Manager 2022 series. Today is an episode that could define our season as we take on Leeds to start with at Wembley in the FA Cup semi-final. And then we face Liverpool in the Premier League, who are 6 points behind us. If they win, they cut that gap to 3. If we win, then the gap extends to 9, plus a much better goal difference. And the title race will be virtually over with 6 games to go. Now, let's go back to the FA Cup, though. We've got Leeds United today. If we get through that, guess who awaits us in the final? Liverpool. They beat Arsenal by a 0-0 in the game that was yesterday in-game. And Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain was the man that got the goal. So we could meet Liverpool yet again this season, but we've got to get through this tie against Leeds United first. So as always, guys, if you do go on to enjoy today's video, you're still enjoying the series, please do drop a like. It's massively appreciated. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell. It will let you know every single time I upload a video. Cristiano Ronaldo, still the top goal scorer for us, 39 goals. I'm hoping that he's going to get his 40th today because he will start at Wembley against Leeds. Now, we've still got a few injury problems. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw both out, as well as Marcus Rashford. We've got a slightly fit Rafa Varane on the bench, though, which is very good. I'm eyeing him up for the game against Liverpool. He may get some minutes to practice today. So this is the lineup that we're going with against Leeds. De Gea in goal, Telles, Maguire, Lindelof and Dalot. Pogba and Rice are reunited again in central midfield. Martial on the left, Sancho on the right. And, of course, Bruno Fernandes and 39-goal Cristiano Ronaldo. Leeds are having a bit of an average season. They sit in 11th place in the Premier League table at this moment in time. So they're going to be quite excited about having a bit of a cup run. But we've got to put that to an end today in a game that is a massive rivalry. Now, of course, we are out of the Champions League now. For you guys that saw the last episode or even didn't see the last episode, we were 2-0 up in the first leg after the game at Old Trafford, and we then lost 3-0 at the Etihad. So the Champions League dream is over. It's all about domestic success for us now. And we need to pick ourselves up. We looked tired, we looked leggy against Manchester City, and absolutely no idea. So we need to pick ourselves up as Alex Telles is going to take this corner for us. Harry Maguire is there, and he gives us the lead in the 12th minute of this game. Was it? Maybe it wasn't Harry Maguire. It must have been Ronaldo. It says at the bottom it's his 40th goal of the season, and there's still games to go. How high can this man go? I was convinced it was Harry Maguire that got it, but Ronaldo just nipped in front of him. But I don't care who scores. He's given us the lead and put us one step closer to that final. So it's been a poor first half from Leeds. They've only had one effort at goal. We've had about 10 as it stands, as Alex Telles looks to try and make us another one. Anthony Martial goes back to Telles once again. We need to make sure we don't lose the ball here. We are getting a bit crowded out. Paul Pogba, though, on the edge of the box. Looks as though he's going to have a shot. Good save by Meslier in the Leeds goal, out for a corner. Oh, Ronaldo's all on his own from the corner. He should have got his second of the game. So I was just about to say it's half-time, but it's not. There's going to be probably one more chance before that half-time whistle goes, as Leeds United come forward and they find Rodrigo, and he's got himself in one-on-one with David De Gea, and it's a decent save. So the half-time whistle goes. We have dominated, but that was a really good chance for Leeds at the end there. So into the second half then, still 1-0 ahead. I think we're going to need another goal to kill this game off. I don't trust us at the moment, as that ball in looks for Ronaldo. Martial will pick it up. Great finish. 16th of the season for him. And 48 minutes on the clock. We lead by 2-0 against Leeds at Wembley. And we've got 1 foot in that final against Liverpool. Right, at what point do we think about resting players for the game against Liverpool in the Premier League? Ronaldo's not quite going to get that against Meslier, but yeah, we need to think about players who we're going to take off. Ronaldo could be one of them. Probably Bruno Fernandes as well. These guys play a lot of games. Maybe even Jadon Sancho, as Ronaldo gets his second of the game. 41st goal of the season. The guy is just a joke. The thing is now, if I take Ronaldo off, he's probably going to get annoyed because he's on a hat-trick. But we need to do it for the good of the game. So Ronaldo's going to come off for Mason Greenwood. I also want to give some game time leading up to the Liverpool game to Rafa Varane. So we'll make the 2 substitutions for now. We'll maybe give it till about 75, 80 minutes before we make the 3rd. Another chance, though, before that. Fernandes with a corner. Looks for Anthony Martial, but he will get that ball once again as he looks to drive towards goal. Gets it back from Paul Pogba. There's a chance. It's 4-0. 19th of the year for Bruno Fernandes. He's had an incredible season. Everyone seems to go under the radar because of Cristiano Ronaldo and his 41 goals, which could even get to 50 by the end of the season. But you can't underestimate the influence that Bruno Fernandes has had. And with that, we're going to take him off and rest him for the game against Liverpool. Donny van de Beek can come on and replace him. And that will do it then. The perfect way to bounce back from that disappointing Champions League exit against Manchester City. A 4-0 victory at Wembley against Leeds. That puts us into the FA Cup final. Absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to playing that. And what an FA Cup final that will be. First and second in the Premier League. Real big rivalry. It's down as the Northwest Derby. I think it's not a derby. It's just more a massive historic rivalry between Manchester United and Liverpool. What a game that is going to be. Is it the final game of the season? It's not. There is one more game after that. But yeah, the Liverpool game is going to be huge. And speaking of Liverpool, that's who we've got next in the Premier League. Now, credit where credit's due. We've had an incredible season, but Liverpool have been just as good. When you think at how good we've been and the fact that Liverpool have maintained it. They've maintained the chase on us. You know, they win today, they reduce our lead to 3 points, and it really puts that pressure on us to make sure that we don't slip up. Plus, this game is at Anfield, so it's absolutely massive. This is the side that we're going with. Just the one change from the team that beat Leeds United at Wembley. Varane will come in at the back to partner Harry Maguire. Lindelof drops to the bench. There's 2 changes, actually. Wan-Bissaka is back, which I'm really pleased about. Diego Dallo has been a fantastic backup, but you've got to get your best players out on the pitch when you're playing Liverpool away. So De Gea starts in goal. Telles, Maguire, Varane and Wan-Bissaka. Paul Pogba and Declan Rice. Martial on the left. Sancho on the right. Bruno Fernandes supporting Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's get into this game. A win or a draw is a good result for us and almost ends the title race. A win for Liverpool puts them right back in it. So I'm telling us to do this for the fans today as we play in our light blue shirts. We don't get to play in this that often, so it's going to be a bit weird to see. But yeah, any kind of result that isn't a defeat for us here today would be the best result. A win would be amazing. That's a big tackle from Fernandes into the box. Here comes Mane back towards Jordan Henderson, and Mane will pick it up again. I think, you know, Liverpool will take confidence from the way that Manchester City beat us, but we've got a bit more energy about us in the last few games. A few more. Oh my God, what a goal. Naby Keita. That's incredible. That is not the start that we wanted. And we've got to come from behind again. What a strike this is, by the way. Virgil van Dijk into Robertson. No player's tight enough to him. He's got all day just to line it up, and he beats David De Gea. This is the worst start possible for us at Anfield. Right, let's just demand more from the boys. Before I can even do that, there's another Liverpool highlight. Here's Mo Salah in towards Curtis Jones. Tries to go for another one. But yeah, Liverpool must have just been winning games at the same rate of knots that we have for them to maintain this chase with us. So you've got to credit them. Here's Jadon Sancho, though. We don't want to credit them too much. We want to make sure that we put them in their place. Declan Rice, the press is quite high from Liverpool. Wan-Bissaka loses it on his comeback game. Curtis Jones finds Mane on this left-hand side. Good interception, though, by Jadon Sancho. And then Wan-Bissaka booms it downfield. Cristiano Ronaldo is in. Oh, my goodness me. If you're going to bring somebody into a game, bring it into Cristiano Ronaldo. What a finish. Chips it over Alisson, who came off his line. I mean, it's just a big punt downfield. And Ronaldo's got in behind the defence, behind Virgil van Dijk, and he's made Alisson look absolutely silly. 1-1 at Anfield. Liverpool are certainly not going to be having that. They're really not. They come forward again with Joel Matip. Back to Jones, and then Matip will take it up again. Slow build-up from Liverpool as they look to build from the back. Here's Robertson. Easily intercepted by Wan-Bissaka once again, though. Can we get into a little bit of a groove in this game? Wan-Bissaka, is he going to go for the big ball over the top again? No, he's going to lose it. Loses it to Mane. On the left, is Mane going to find a delivery into the box? He goes with Robertson. They're definitely looking to just work it in. Here's Jordan Henderson. Jones, great block, but only as far as Henderson again. Oh, it's going to be a goal, this. I can sense it. Great clearance. Oh, and just wide. This is tense. It's a really tense first half as we head towards the half-time break. We've only really had that one clear opportunity, which luckily for us, Cristiano Ronaldo put away as Virgil van Dijk plays in Harvey Elliott and he skies it. We're a bit sloppy. We are a little bit sloppy. I'm having Manchester City vibes. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ball into the box. Great save by David De Gea this time. Anthony Martial clearing the danger in towards Jadon Sancho. We've got runners through here. If Bruno Fernandes can find someone, it's a great block by Joel Matip, though. The game is just stretched. And there's going to be one more highlight before half-time. If we go in with a lead, this will be absolute daylight robbery in the first half. Fernandes again. In towards Declan Rice. Ronaldo is in. Ronaldo puts it away. Makes it 2-1 to Manchester United right on the stroke of half-time. And I do not know how we're leading. I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I'll take it as we start the second half at Anfield. We are 45 minutes away from potentially putting the Premier League... What are we doing? From potentially putting the Premier League title to bed. But we're not going to do it with mistakes like that. Liverpool coming forward again. Keita, the goal scorer, in towards Mane. Is he going to have a shot at goal? He is, but it's a good save by De Gea again. Right, we're going to have to take off Jadon Sancho and bring on Mason Greenwood. The injury has struck him once again. Let's just give him a little team talk. We could do with Mason Greenwood getting back on the score sheet once again like he did earlier in the season. Good turn from Bruno Fernandes, though, as he gets onto the edge of the Liverpool penalty area. Finds Paul Pogba, and a good save by Alisson. This is absolutely tense, you know, from two giants of the game. Two teams that have really gone at each other all season long. Liverpool have taken off Virgil van Dijk, which is interesting, but Harvey Elliott's in, and he makes it 2-2. 56 minutes in, sloppy defending at the back from us. I feel like we need to change something, especially at the back. It's highlight after highlight at the moment. We're going to have to study some of the stats in a bit. Here's Mason Greenwood, though. Can he put us into a lead? This is a kick-off highlight, by the way, and Ronaldo gets a hat-trick. Unbelievable. When you've got a player like Cristiano Ronaldo up front, he's going to win you league titles. He's going to win you FA Cups. He's going to give you like long unbeaten runs when you're not playing well. And he's incredible. He's going to get 50 goals this season. I can pretty much guarantee it. But like I said, Liverpool have taken off Virgil van Dijk. So that's a positive from us at the back. I don't know who they've got back there with Joel Matip, but it's just highlight after highlight. It's Kanate. This game is on key highlights, and there's been so many. Here's Sadio Mane now on the left. Finds Naby Keita. If we concede another goal, we're going to have to change something at the back, as that one just loops over the top. Right, we're going to tell everybody to focus. And here's Ronaldo. He's in again. Becker gets there first. And he booms the ball downfield. Varane has missed it completely, and Harvey Elliott forces a good save out of David De Gea. I think, do you know what? I love Varane, but I think he's struggling a little bit. Let's take him off. We'll bring on Victor Lindelof. We've got 23 minutes left to play in this game. We're also going to think about taking Bruno Fernandes off as he puts a tired-looking cross into the arms of Becker once again. But we've managed to nick the ball back. Aaron Wan-Bissaka now can drive downfield. He's got men with him. He's found Cristiano Ronaldo. He's brought down in the penalty area. And the ball comes back in towards Mason Greenwood. And Ronaldo is there again to score his 4th goal of the game, our 4th goal of the game, and probably win us the Premier League title. I mean, again, he's not given up. He's absolutely wiped out in the box. It's a great stop from Matip, but the ball goes in. He's alive to it in front of Alisson, tucks it away, and we've got 15 minutes left. Right, we're taking off Bruno Fernandes. We're bringing on Donny van der Beek. I don't think Liverpool are quite going to lay down for us just yet. But we've scored 4 goals at Anfield. We've not been at our best, even there. Alex Telles giving the ball away. Here's Mo Salah now. He's going to run at Harry Maguire. Finds James Milner. Jordan Henderson. Harvey Elliott's in. He hits the post. And the danger gets cleared away and out for a corner. What a game this has been. Absolutely unbelievable. Once again, though, everybody is looking tired. We've got to hang on for the next 7 minutes or so as Alexander-Arnold clears the ball away from a corner kick. Here's Alex Telles, ball in, and Ronaldo's offside. I thought he'd got his 5th goal of the game, but he's offside. Oh, now we've got an injury to Declan Rice. This could be a big one. I don't even think we can make any substitutions. We can't bring Scott McTominay on. So let's just get people to tuck in. Donny van der Beek can go into that central midfield area just to shore that up. But there's going to be 6 minutes of added on time. I think that Liverpool have finally given up the ghost. And a massive win at Anfield puts us 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League. I'm going to say it's a nice win and a good way to get one over on our rivals. I'm not going to say we played particularly well. We were better in the second half than what we were in the first half. So Declan Rice is just going to be out for a week, which is fine. I don't want him missing the FA Cup final. However, look at this Premier League table. Absolutely fantastic. 9 points clear, 6 games to go. It's going to take a monumental collapse now for us to lose it. It really will. So Aston Villa, Wolves, Leeds United, Southampton and Brighton, as well as Chelsea, left for us to play in the Premier League this season. The board have also set the initial budgets. That's probably because we've qualified for the Champions League, and we have got £134 million. Wow. Unbelievable. Cristiano Ronaldo's looking a bit jaded and could do with a rest. I'm not surprised after 45 goals in 36 appearances. Let's suggest resting him for the next game. And he's absolutely fine with that. So that means that he's going to miss the game against Aston Villa. He gets a good week's rest and he can come back and he can try and push us on towards 50 goals. But what a player. Unbelievable player. He's virtually won us the title on his own at Anfield. But guys, thank you so much for watching today. It's appreciated as always. When do we come back? Do we come back and see the trophy lift? I mean, where could we win the Premier League? Realistically, if Liverpool carry on winning, we could win it away against Southampton or maybe even at home against Leeds United. But I'll keep an eye on it. So I'm not sure what games will come next, but there's not many left. We've virtually won the Premier League. We've also got an FA Cup final to play against Liverpool. They're going to be looking for revenge in that one. So we'll be back soon. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like. Make sure you subscribe as well if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you for the next episode very soon.